Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Speletons! I'm Zinker, he's Derek, and this is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Wow, that hypothetical I thought of? Completely gone. Never mind. I remember it. Alright, Derek. Do you know ReZero?
I'm familiar.
Every time
I remember a little.
he can return back in time every time he dies.
I remember everything but the blue-haired girl's name.
Who's the blue-haired girl? Okay. So, what if upon dying, Derek, it places you in an alternate dimension, alternate timeline, where everything's exactly the same, except you haven't died yet. It was like it could be any amount of time before.
Yeah. Usually about a week.
No.
Maybe 5 days.
Yeah, it could be 5 days. Could be a minute. You don't have any control over it. Just when you die.
Well, yeah,
so if
you're never really sure, but like,
if you would naturally die, like you get hit by a car and you die, and then you just kind of respawn, and it's like Tuesday, the day before you get hit by a car. What's your reaction to this information? You keep your memories here.
yeah. Dude, someone should make like an anime about this.
Yeah, totally.
Probably sell well.
It probably would, yeah. And they should take like a really
But
long
one of the characters
time
would
to make
overwhelmingly
episodes.
win Best Girl.
Anyhow, but so this happens to everyone. However, you're never placed in a timeline where someone else knows about this because
Happens to everybody. Do I know everybody does?
You might be able to deduce it. My ear itches. I'm sorry. But
I probably could deduce it eventually, yeah.
You might deduce it that it happens to everybody.
Doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility.
The thing is, you're gonna have to convince people that it happens to you and other people. Well, you don't have to. You could try.
Do they die if I tell them or something?
Nope.
Okay.
The world continues as it would. It would be exactly like if you tried to tell someone right now that happened. And you tried to convince them of that.
Okay.
You can even convince them by using your essential future sight.
Yeah. Well, that's how I assume I'd do it. I'd do it. Yeah. They could be like, I don't believe that you can do this. I'd be like, tell me, or I will find something out that I have no way of knowing while I live. And I will come back and tell you the answer. I'll break into someone's house or whatever, knowing full well that I'll be shot or something. Some crazy dude. And I figure out some situation for this. I don't have one right now, but I'm sure there's something you can do to figure that out or to like prove it.
Boy, I really wish I saved my special for this now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Trample? I can't believe it's still fucking alive.
These segments are weird. I don't know why they're here.
Just do a lot of death. It's still like not too great. They're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why I could take damage. But
so what was your question?
there's no question. I think it's just fun to think about, you could try to convince people. What's interesting is you trying to like learn information.
I don't know if I care.
That could change stuff.
I don't think I want people to know actually.
But alright, so now think about this, Derek. right?
Me piloting
Uh,
well,
well, one,
go ahead and count the money
how would
that
you
you
react to
did.
finding this out? Would you be kind of wilder?
Of course, we'll smash that Calamity cannon jerk to smithereens.
If I was confident that
How long would
it's
it take you?
limitless.
How many deaths would it take you to believe that you can respawn every time you die?
Oh, the first time I probably think, oh, it's kind of weird.
Rock roast.
Right.
Doesn't it look delicious?
Uh,
Why don't you dig in,
I wouldn't
little
test
bud?
it. I wouldn't want to test it again. I wouldn't want to try again. But if it happened the second time, I honestly, after the second time, I'd probably be
Sorry. How
a little more
Convinced?
certain.
I should
Yeah.
have some
I like how
food,
Link just
princess.
digs into this
Next
rock.
time, I promise to
Fair.
bring enough for everyone.
Now,
And they're all like
my
horrified
pal,
about him.
Very much.
my pal was like, well, I'm gonna be more reckless then. I'm gonna take full advantage of that. I'm like, it's all fun and games. So you jump off the bridge and then you hit the ground and then you respawn 5 minutes after you jump like right after you jump the bridge and you hit the ground flat, like that Futurama episode.
Like
After
Fry.
you're watching,
When you
yeah.
hit the button, yeah.
And you just keep till eventually you land and get paralyzed for the rest of your life instead of dying.
Yeah.
Him and the other guy who was with me just looked at me like really concerned. I'm like, yeah, well, gonna happen. You don't know when your respawn point is.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
watch that. Auto saves a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, it saves a bitch sometimes. Sure is. Now, here's the other wild part, Derek, right? Think of it this way. What is this? Bonus combo. Fuck. Absolutely.
I will put this strength to good use.
What does that give me? Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything nice yet.
I got a good idea.
So
Only
what
kinda
was it?
good,
But like imagine near the end of your life, like obviously you're gonna keep dying and then you respawn like whatever. And prevent whatever kills you. And it makes you stronger. That's what that person's singing about. They know. They're trying to tell us that's what it's like when you die. It respawns you and you're stronger for having died. And or they predicted the anime for ReZero. What doesn't kill you makes you Alright, yeah. Oh no, it's what doesn't kill you. Not what kills you makes you stronger. Well,
yeah, what kills you makes you stronger.
what kills you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Oops, another subway. Where'd that come from?
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. 3. I don't need to charge my lightning gauge. I will charge it by using the attack that lets me charge my lightning gauge. Just the cheating way to do it. Okay. Whoa. Spicy, are we? But like, sorry. Imagine you're nearing your end of your natural life, you know? And you just naturally die, and then you respawn the day before. Like, what do you do? You know, like eventually, sure, in theory, the human race would come up with a way to survive forever, but
well, time's not progressing.
yeah, time's not progressing because you keep dying and experiencing the same day. So eventually, you're just gonna live like the same day over and over again. Isn't that fucked up? That's
Yeah.
the end of the road.
No, I thought about that. I thought about that for ReZero. That's you know,
Possible ending.
Subaru's got 70 good years left, and then
Oh, you think that would happen to him? I don't think that's how this show ends, though.
that'd be a pretty shitty ending. Is
It really kind of would, yeah.
yeah,
Derek, who even likes it when they don't have happy endings, thinks that'd be a shitty ending.
I think they should just do better.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting to watch him relive like the last 10 minutes of his life over and over again as he watches everyone dies, and he fruitlessly tries to stop it.
So
Ah,
now, if I'm trying to think. I gotta think about this. So if I get it figured out, if we get it figured out, where like me and all my buddies, we got it figured out that this happens to all of us,
sure.
right?
Right.
We could actually play murder games.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because then you all just because like like let's say you have like a free for all.
Right.
Assume as long as actually well, if someone
Oh.
dies
Doing the Abosa challenge
and
unlocked
then
her
if
bonus
someone
costume.
else dies,
I see. I didn't realize
and then
that. That's good to
you
know.
save, and
Shocked by
then
lightning.
you die.
For once, you've done
That
well.
person would forever be dead for you then.
Yes.
Yeah, so that doesn't work out. Okay.
I mean, it
There's
does.
the potential it
You
could
did
work
well.
out.
It does. You just, in this timeline, you murdered all your friends. And then when you die,
Yeah.
your respawn point could
Well,
be after you killed them.
Well, I assume after the free when you win the free for all, you kill yourself.
Yeah, but, alright, so Derek, alright, imagine this fucked up scenario, right? You win the free-for-all. Like, I'm gonna kill myself to see all my friends again. Shoot yourself in the head. You respawn right after you win the free-for-all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The problem lies.
You
'Cause
literally,
Zinker,
you
I was
literally
thinking
like,
about this.
shoot yourself in the head.
I was thinking.
Fade the black. Fade back in. You look around. All your friends' bodies are on the ground, and the pistol's pointing at your head. See, you couldn't be risky because you don't, unless you could figure out a pattern.
It could work out.
A pattern. It could
Yeah,
work
if you can
out.
figure out a pattern, then you're good.
Well, no, you might not be
But,
good
like-
because you might just see a pattern and be completely wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you get it right, though, I mean, like you'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Because Zinker, what I was initially thinking of, remember how we've talked about the stealth room before?
Yes. The room where it's
I
like
was thinking,
stealth
like,
game.
if everybody experiences this, what if you just had a stealth room but with actual like weapons and guns and everything? Where like,
Yeah. I guess
because like, because I think that actually might be able to work out. Because
right.
it actually, I don't know, that's not a really viable business though. But do you even care?
Yeah, Derek, I think you kind of do.
Because like, well, so the way that this would play out is, like, you pay me money to come to my stealth room, my stealth room,
Right. My
Impressive.
escape room.
and you're like, I have it set up where I'm like, okay, sneak through the art museum, whatever, and steal the crown jewel egg from the center room and sneak out.
Right.
And you have guards, like guard actors roaming.
Right.
And if they with real guns, and if they see the person paying to do the stealth room, they shoot them, and
Sure.
like so they kill them. Then we gotta get rid of this body.
Bravo. Superb.
But for that person who died, they just go back to the start of the room.
Yeah.
Well, possibly. They go back before like they started the room.
Yeah,
Unless
possibly.
they go back to in the room, in which case then they have to actually escape.
Yeah.
Well, we have a safety word for that.
I mean, sure.
You have them shout banana then or something of like, and that means like
Banana
my
bread.
save point happened mid room and I died. Yeah.
Should probably do something of interest.
Banana bread.
People are waiting for me too. Sorry, guys.
I think you can make this work.
Yeah.
But like, if I feel like you don't even care about money at this point though.
I feel like you would, Derek, because the whole world doesn't change.
The hardest part about this
You know?
is, like, as long as I'm in this world, the population's slowly dwindling. As long as I'm running this business in my world, the
Exactly.
business is slowly dwindling.
Exactly. And they're not, you can't
If
control
they
your
fail
spawn
once,
point.
they're dead. If they fail once, they're dead forever in my world.
Potentially.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh, wait, yes. No, they are dead forever in your room, yeah.
Yeah,
In your
assuming
world.
I'm not dying for a while. Like
Mm,
they are dead, and like I'm never seeing that customer again.
oh. I didn't realize you could do this. That's kind of funny. It's not killing anyone, but, like, imagine if it was.
I feel like this becomes a known thing after a while. Like everybody would know. Like
To me, so
everybody's
you're
doing
you always put into a similar, well, to the exact same timeline, you know. So how could someone be in your timeline that knows about it already? How could a new person could never join it? They would have to exist beforehand. That's the only way it'd be possible.
I guess, yeah.
But from their perspective, it doesn't make sense that a new person could join in, because that, you know, I guess maybe it could. I guess it could happen. Maybe I'm not logically thinking of it right. So, third.
I could see it going both ways. Assuming that they're sent to a new, if they die, they're sent to a new dimension. I guess you could both end up in the same dimension.
You wouldn't. That wouldn't.
You'd all have to end up in your own separate ones.
Yeah. Now, if they knew about it beforehand, you know, and you would end up back in the same dimension as someone who knows about it beforehand, you know. But they would only know what they've experienced already. I don't envision it working this way. I think there's a lot of paradoxes that ends up creating, unfortunately. So, you know, the Dimension Man probably is like, let's just keep them all separate.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Probably a lot less paperwork.
Derek, how fucked up, oh my god, there's so many fucked up things. You could do so many, like, ReZero things to it. I posed this question to someone at work today, by the way. Oh, I said that already. You know what else I did today?
Yeah, you did.
There's a girl at work that I've never really worked with. Like, I trained her and stuff, and she's worked there for quite months, and I know her, you know. But like, I never like worked with her to the point where I really got to have a conversation with her. So the whole day, I gave her as many hypothetical situations as I could. 90% of which.
You run through the list of hypothetical episodes.
Yeah, pretty much. Synthasia, Shaquille O'Neal in the shower, Super Gorilla, the hypothetical ones. Those are the ones I remember off the top of my head. I can't remember any of the other ones. What was Lost Virginity Redux? I remember that one's the name of one, and it was really bad. Oh, that's one where you if you could lose your virginity again to something different, would you? Yeah, that one doesn't apply to us. Yeah.
Yes.
So how am I supposed to defeat?
Yes, because I don't have any reason to say no. Yeah, right?
Is this how this
one was terrible. They just don't show up.
Wait, this is actually how it is? I thought it was something I did.
Yeah, like... I remember having the same problem of just... There were no fucking Lizalfos.
Ah, here they are.
You got more now.
There we go. They weren't expecting me to kill this fast, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's time-based.
It could be. I don't know. I remember having this problem with one of these though, where like I was just sitting there waiting, like, do I get more enemies? I only saw like one extra Lizalfo after I killed the 300.
That was a moblin.
There were just none.
Oh.
No, beating the moblin would probably bring more juice over.
The time is so low, I'm gonna have to like use that. that? Oh, I leveled up.
That's gonna be, oh, I love when that happens.
Yeah. That is convenient. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Yeah, I want to.
Big smashy. Level up and big smashy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's like in Did Skyrim give you a full restore when you? Yeah, I think it did. When you leveled up in Skyrim.
Yeah, I think you did.
I
think I'm gonna
that's
beat
not
this.
Skyrim I'm thinking of. What was it?
I might be able to. This is like 18 things right here.
Can you handle it?
I remember
Not-
some game doing or being really fun with leveling up mid, doing like some like continuous magic attack.
I'm one short.
You're gonna be
Fuck
one
this
short.
game! Are you kidding me? That's
I was
stupid,
there,
dude.
right?
Fuck you!
Yeah, this one was terrible.
That's horrible. Yeah. I did nothing
But there was
wrong
like
there.
some continuous. I forget what game it was. There's some continuous magic that I remember it being always really funny if you leveled up mid using it, because it would like refill your gauge. It refill your MP, so you could just keep using the continuous magic
Oh, nice.
for a lot longer.
That's funny.
Maybe it was Skyrim.
Well, you could definitely do it in Skyrim with the ring glitch. You could have just definite MP essentially.
Well, not that. Yeah, not with that. I mean, like with just like using like you'd be using destruction magic, and you'd be like using like sparks on something,
Right.
and you'd be holding it on them, and then you would like as your MP got low, you would level up. Your destruction magic would level up, and then that would cause you to level up, which would fully heal you and restore your MP,
Right.
so you could keep going. So you
Right.
keep sparking.
Well, fair.
What
What was I talking about?
I
I don't
love
remember.
that. I love full restores in games from level ups.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I gave her like a shit ton of trolley problems. Some of which included like putting other coworkers against other coworkers and asking her which one she would save. This is what I subjected this poor girl
Nice.
to. For just non-stop morality problems. I asked her what constitutes bad. Cause I gave her the serial killer one that I gave to, to like 5,000
Yeah.
other people. And she said she would kill bad people as well. So I'm like, what constitutes bad? Like, what if someone steals from the rich, gives to the
Yeah.
poor, so the poor can invest it, then gets that money back from the poor and gives it back to the rich after they're done and they've made their money. They're living
Yeah,
a good life.
I was a tweet that I remember seeing.
Oh, okay.
It was like Robin. It was like Robin Hood. I steal from the rich and give to the poor. Poor person. thanks for the money. I'm rich. And he's like, you fucking what?
That's kind of funny, yeah. Okay, Moblin. This Moblin really wants to, you know what? Fuck it. Chew on this, Moblin. Alright, the Moblin is dead, Reno. And I have much more time this time. I don't know what happened. So why do like nothing spawn in that previous one? Does it just get dead like that for some reason? It's over. Yeah. So that was just fun. What other things did I talk about? I feel like I had a lot of morality things. It really is morality, you know? I went over the D&D alignment chart with her, too. It's like, where do you think you stand? Pointing at lawful, neutral, and neutral good. It was very...
I feel like that's what most people would go for themselves.
Lawful, neutral,
Like realistically,
or neutral good. Or
like
both.
those two in particular, one or the other.
I think a lot of people go lawful neutral. Lawful neutral was very surprising to me, personally.
Well, I feel like people don't want to say that they're lawful good.
Yeah, because they just
neutral
kind of
good is
uphold
like-
any law, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
they
basically.
would determine it's bad. Lawful neutral would be the one
Neutral
that just
good
upholds
is
any law.
like neutral
At
good
least
is basically
that is
sorry,
how I
lawful
explained
good.
it to this girl.
Lawful good is basically like you will always uphold the moral good. Like
Right.
neutral good is like I used to have really good explanations for them. Neutral good is like is like you won't do anything bad, and you will do like good. You will do good when you have the opportunity to. You'll do what you believe is good.
Right. Yeah. Neutral good. Ow, oh fuck.
Chaotic good is chaotic good's kind of the same thing of you'll do what you think is good, except your thoughts on what is good are all over the fucking place.
There. God, I got some good items here. I'll ditch that one. Yep.
Got a lot of weapons. You try see that blacksmith.
Really should. I got ruby. That's neat. I can open one of those stores or whatever.
I got a sapphire.
I'm more from a mega ruby fan. I don't know why. Sapphire was my first game. Didn't I get Alpha Set? No, I got Omega Ruby still. Ruby was the first game I beat, so that was what was strange. I could never get past Utopolis City. Never. It's just not possible.
It was tough to find. I remember.
Yeah.
As a kid, I never found it.
I don't
didn't
think
find
I
it for
ever
a while,
got
I should
into it,
say.
yeah. I might as well do that. That's just easy. What he gets is his next combo. He got a Y. Wow. Yep, well, that's unfortunate for him. Fuse weapons.
Yeah, but you can buy those lizards.
I don't really care about using the rook. I just I'm just getting through those things. All right. Oh wait, what do I have on this already? Attack speed.
I do not pay attention to the seals very much.
I do, because strong attack plus. And yeah, I don't think I have anything interesting, so I don't want that. Oh! Oh. That's pretty cool.
Bunga bunga.
I don't think I want the attack range up, though. You know what? I'll take it. I'll do attack range up. What's the other shape? Oh, so another square, right? That's what it's saying. Special attack charge rate would be nice.
See, I just pump a bunch of weapons into it because I don't care about the seals. I care much more about the just damage I get from having it be a higher level.
Yeah.
I'll worry about that later in the game
Oh, I wasn't focusing too hard.
when I actually get better
But
weapons.
I figured I might as well try and see if I get something good, because I'm probably, well, like, this is probably as good as it gets for me. I think I got a ways to go.
From my
before I even-
experience, they rarely, like in Warriors games, those effects rarely meant anything.
In Wario's games, who cares about Wario?
I said in Warriors games.
Oh. No, they definitely matter late game a lot, but that's late game.
Late game, yeah. And like now they don't mean anything.
Oh, I mean, I doubt it, but... Do you want to do that? What's this one? Mifa's training.
I just
Alright,
did all
sure.
of them ever.
Alright,
Well, I don't think I ever said that on camera.
and you still
Mifa's
won't.
probably my favorite non-Link to play.
I just pause there. I don't think I ever said it on camera. Anyways, Derek, by the way,
One
in
of my
case I
favorite things to do
interrupted
when
him,
I'm driving is like when I'm like flipping through songs to just let like a couple of lyrics play and then to skip, so it just like gets like very like partially into saying something. Like
that's fair.
I'll be flipping like a Ruby song will come up and be like, "There's a point."
There's a point. 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 God, I don't remember how she works. Oh right, that's her attack that actually does stuff. 2, 3. Nope, I fucked up.
There's a point where it tips. There's a point.
There's a point where you go. There's a point. There's a go. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that, but hey, it worked out. Okay, come on, mister. That's right, geyser surprise attack. Okay, that didn't really do much.
I like that a lot. It gets you in the air too.
Well, it does. He doesn't have too much out. Well, she has enough, I think. Ooh, okay, that was satisfying. It's a shame. I wish I liked the water spear user more. Well, not the spear. As we went over, lances are bad. But
She hasn't tried it.
Oh my god, that did so much.
To be fair, she does have a trident. It's like 3 spears.
Okay. Oh yeah, actually tridents are better. But oh shit.
I don't know. I honestly am more of a spear guy to a trident.
I mean that's fair.
I like spears. Don't get me wrong.
And yet
the
weapon you choose, your weapon of choice is a frying pan.
Well, yeah, but like I'm just saying, like, you know, I can vibe with a lot of weapons.
I feel like you just like.
If you hand me a weapon, I will vibe with it. Any weapon can be phallic shaped.
Well, yes, any weapon could be phallic shaped. You're right.
If any of them could
anyone
be, if you look
anyone
at it
can make
honestly.
a weapon look whatever they want, Derek. You're right. You're not. That's not an incorrect statement.
You know, Zinker. Zinker. If you want to make it like a weaponized dildo, you can do that with like anything.
Sure can.
You know, if you want, you know, you can put it on the end of a spear. You can put it on the side of the stick to make a scythe.
Spears, like, basically begin phallic, you know? Like, they're phallic off the get-go. You don't have to do anything to them to be phallic. You have to do things to them to make them not phallic. And even then, they're still phallic. Oh my god. I'm not being Mifa. I know you are, Derek. I know you like Fish Girl.
Maybe that's why everyone in Fire Emblem gets so horny over people killing people in front of them.
Yeah, they're literally getting penetrated, Derek. Is that not been clear?
You know, they see. You know, you see someone just stab someone in front of you, and it's like that's kind of hot.
How the fuck did he get me? That was a lot of range. Go. Jesus, I really need the enemies to pop up again. There's a big cluster of them there, but now I didn't kill enough. Looks like.
There's a cluster behind you.
There's a what?
There's a cluster behind you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just keep going that way.
Okay, where am I at? 266. Come on. Come on, Mifa. Be strong. Okay. She's almost down here. Oh. One more cluster. Oh, that's it? She doesn't have to fight anything? Alright. Many enemies have been defeated.
We did it.
Whee! Come on, guys, let's go! I'm your master now! Alright, well. A travel. Wow, battle
Hanging out with the
experience.
boys.
I wish I had that. But on a different character. That would be a good one on Urbosa. Whatever. Okay. Anyhow, next time on Speletons, we'll actually continue the story. Thank you guys
I haven't
so
seen the next part.
much for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon. That's right. Change it up. I said afternoon. If you're watching this in the morning, well, I don't hope it's bad, but, you know, I hope it's okay. All right, bye.
I don't hope it's bad, but I certainly don't hope it's good.